This morning, we're going to be getting a glimpse of the proposed overall budget for the City of Toronto for this year.
We've seen a number of priority items released over the last week, but today we'll get an idea of the bigger picture. The process is complicated this year by a shortfall of about $900 million. Mayor John Tory has promised homeowners won't see their property taxes increase by more than the rate of inflation.
Now, the TTC board has already approved a budget proposal that comes with a fare hike and service cuts. It includes a fare increase of 10 cents for adults and youth. Seniors and those with monthly passes would be exempt, while children 12 and younger would still ride free. The fare hike's expected to generate more than $16 million as the TTC struggles to boost ridership to pre-pandemic levels. The proposal would also see service hours reduced to 91% of what they were pre-COVID.
Meanwhile, the Toronto Police Board has also unanimously approved a nearly $50 million increase to the services budget. The money would be used to hire 200 additional police officers and pay for programming aimed at addressing youth violence. Toronto Police Chief Myron Denkew says the extra $48.3 million is necessary to improve response times and boost the presence of officers downtown. However, critics say increasing the police budget is an ineffective way to prevent crime and want the money spent on underfunded community services.
Now, it appears that police budget will be particularly contentious, at least when it's debated at open council. This open letter signed by 7 newly elected councillors is voicing opposition and calls for further investments in social services to help reduce crime. The excerpt of the letter reads in part, "For too long, governments have prioritized enforcement over addressing the root causes of crime and violence: poverty, discrimination, lack of opportunities, underinvestment, and inequality."
Now, the budget requires approval by City Council, but Mayor John Tory, he can use his new strong mayor powers to veto any changes that Council makes.